you can create a circle coming outward from point B, and then from there create a circle centered around the intersections. All right, now that circle's radius should be the length of the distance from itself to the other intersection. So we would do that twice. And then when we connect these 2 points, it's a more accurate angle bisector, and you'll see this one will be precise. All right, so, but again, it gets a little messy, so I'm just getting rid of that. All right, so that's probably the better way to do it, but it's not really clearly described in these instructions. So if you have to replay this video a few times, or at least as part of it, just to get a sense of what's going on here, that last approach, that's probably the best way of handling it. All right. So divide ABC into 4 congruent angles using the angle bisector approach. All right, so we'll just use the same approach that I just showed you. Create a circle, then create another circle going from one intersection to the other, and then a circle going from the second intersection back to the first. That gets you the first angle bisector. All right, that's this line segment. Now, suggestion, you may want to start hiding some stuff just because it's going to get messy, because what you now want to do is bisect this angle and also bisect this angle. That'll get you your 4 congruent angles. All right, so I'll leave you with that one on this slide. An equilateral triangle. This is what an equilateral triangle looks like. It's pretty straightforward. All you're doing is creating line segments that are equal in length. So all you would need to do is create a circle who's centered at A and whose radius is going from A to B, and then another one going the other way. Wherever they intersect, that's going to be an equilateral triangle. All right, so your own equilateral triangle, it's not going to be overly difficult because you just need a line. Start off with a line. Doesn't matter where you go with it. Got 2 points on the line. You move it over a little bit to clean it up. Create a circle going from one point to the other. Then go back. Plot the point. Create the segments. And this figure would be your equilateral triangle, and then all you'd have to do is name it. All right. And then the final challenge is putting it all together. Beginning with the construction provided, use what you've learned about perpendicular bisectors and angle bisections to create a 15-degree angle. Verify with the angle tool. I'll give you a little hint on this one. This is already an equilateral triangle, which means that each of the angles are 60 degrees. So all you'd have to do, because we learned how to find it a few slides ago, how to find 1/4 of an angle. 1/4 of 60 is 15. So basically, you just want to bisect this angle, or one of the 3 angles, and then bisect it again. All right, and that would be all you would need to do.